proceeding this evening, citizens of society, we'd like to bring forth the promulgation. For all intents and purposes, for both the minds of the institutionalized and the liberated. First and foremost, we'd like to express our gratitude for all the supporters, promoters, and our peers over the years as we yet again partake in exchange of this universal language. Peace and blessings to the opposers, the blackballers, the wicked and envious players, designed to keep us from reaching that full potential that the Most High intended. I see the seed of the cowardice that germinated throughout your lineage. As if we didn't come from a habitat where grief and bereavement is a recurring theme. As if we had a fair chance in life or an unbiased opportunity from the beginning. Come on, man. Like we ain't take this Baltimore flyness to different hemispheres stacked against all odds. Flying over equatorial regions, landing in mountainous countries, the Andes to the Alps. As if you know my life and all the trials and tribulations, you couldn't feel my real life shoes. This is transparency. Blessings and blessings. See, we never apologize for destiny, Lord. These are blessings. I'm forever grateful. Enjoy the program.
Crack sales in the back alley.
Ill.
Hold on, son. Hold on, slime.
Out the blue with this one.
Yeah.
Aloeight. Yeah. Baltimore. International.
Nack Mandela.
Know what I'm saying?
Super Saiyan Nack Daddy.
Word up. What up, J-Boy Yab? What up, God Grams? Yeah, yo, the many men that we fin against got us living like guinea pigs. They could feel it, just be the pillars of Willie Lynch. Socioeconomics is still in the penny pinch. The semi-grip and we let it rip through your Fendi trench. Impotence to lead to dismemberment. Seize the premises and squeezing it till you leak it with hemorrhages. Classical literature like the epic of Gilgamesh. Blessed from the pilgrimage, still oppressed to this wilderness. Devils kneel at the silhouette, iron stealth for defenders. My rivals fell, keep the title belt for contenders. My sperm is vital to Michael Phelps to the swimmers. Retired the quiet land of the Commonwealth of Virginia. Mother were unborn, away from the food abundant and burglary. Never trust what they spewing, cause what they utter is perjury. The dawn of the last days and it's coming for circling. They gravitate to the touch of them universal.
Hey, yo. I'm like Robocop, I'm on mobile. Going global, yo. Keep a radioactive Noble, twisting my fingers, the 23rd logo. Cop the brick and the dance on it like Bogle. On my head of my time, you struggle to keep the pace and sound fresh. It was clear the niggas ain't been around pressure. Profound lecture. Calico be the clown, catch a heroin coming from out of town. Heck, they call me Mr. Bill Collector. Have you laying still in the stretcher, breaking my niggas off and deal with the X with Smith and West. Kill the aggressor, your maneuvers is out of time. My only concern is making the bottom line. Alcatraz, a masonry code. I'm connected like an umbilical cord. I'm feeling the dose is pure biblical. Internet unlimited, interval information. You talk about typical. Teach you a lesson in times of education is physical.
That's established. This ain't commotion for you to see how true it is. Beat the memoirs of the left, that's established. Scientific niggas trying to decipher my theories. Beat the memoirs of the left, that's established. This ain't commotion for you to see how true it is. Beat the memoirs of the left, that's established. Scientific niggas trying to decipher my theories.
There's no such thing as ego death. How could there be? The ego itself is an illusion. I mean, we did tell you that, right? So how can an illusion die? It wasn't alive in the first place.
Breaking the pawn is just fun to change like it's armor star. My ambiance is martial arts mixed with the nonchalance. But to the women who entrusted me as they confidant, sorry all of the prolonging cost in my pompous talks. Loving too loosely and freely, I'm singing the common flaw. Left all of the apples on my eye, stuck with a rotten core. I look somebody to blame, however we callin' the game like modern law. Difficulty communicating, I'm open in dialogue. Thought I had the right ingredients of a companion. Now I'm facing judgment like disobedience to the commandments. So many hearts that I depleted, now leave it abandoned. So many scars that I received, I needed to reprimand it. Sometimes a universe just feel a responsibility when it is bringing you back to humility. All of the smoke becoming so second-handed, stuck on an emotional roller coaster when left was stranded. Sometimes our pride seep through the cracks, leaving us empty-handed. Now we bathing our sorrows met with befuddlement, hoping what we seek in another complete the supplement. Stuck in my ways, but I'm not repeating the stubbornness. Amnesia when we geeking, we big chief and to comfort us. And all of the lessons we keep, make it a part of us. All this love in my heart, queen, I'm far from a misogynist, self-centered. For me to think that you could be disregarding this. We went together like court systems and garnishment insane. Do I refrain to complain about it openly? Remember when our bodily fluid stained the upholstery? You know that I'm awkward, a bit strange socially. You know that I'm ill and I flip things vocally. Pardon if you mistake it in my demeanor for arrogance. I'm into the broken soul and it's time for repair of this. Make sure no dysfunctional cycle was left in inheritance. Thinking I'm larger than life, I see what the error is.
I'm just an average guy, and I haven't much to give. I'm just an average guy, and I haven't much to give. I'm just an average guy, and I haven't much to give. In his booklet on magnetic current, Leeds Collins said that all matter consisted of individual magnets. He believed that magnets from the middle of the Earth attracting objects containing both North and South Pole magnets called gravity.
Build, man. Powerful law. Yeah. The piece with the magnetic in it, rap lieutenant, black nemesis. Older than Sega Genesis, popping teeth like Dennis's. Popping tops off Guinnesses. Hitman for hire, let me finish this. Canvas with the colorful blemishes. I'm ill enough to kidnap the judge and have him cut a few sentences. Who am I? I'm your worst nightmare. Lurking through the alley with a rusty Saturday night special. I'm light years ahead of the night stalker, bitch, I'm a gearhead. Creeping on these niggas like Richard Ramirez, forever fearless. So feel this, spike ring poisonous. Terror on tape, the rap realness. Watch the God deliver. 4 devils with their heads floating down the river. It's more levels to a dime when the odds is lit up. You'll get hit up, so don't get sent up though. Pitiful pussy rap niggas is slow, so it's a go. Electric chair flow, dialect death row. You want smoke, so let's go. Say it with your chest poke. Medalliano. The foundation of Fresno.
Who pick my linguistics for the derivatives. Kings are distinguished, we move with swift on the primitives. Reptilian incentive, slither, we clip your appendages. Deposit inside your memory bank, giving them stimulus. Pop it and squeeze, contrary to popular belief. Moroccan has shisha, the OG to my Oculus deplete. I rock it asleep, make mockery out of the hottest elite. This gender agendas is trending, this androgynous disease, possum or beast. You reflecting the Antichrist, your lineage, born out of the incest. You like the Ammonite, raising the stock, shots descend from a lot like the Moabites. You niggas move with diluted coca that's overpriced. Money dialogue, watch me slaughter your narcissism. Your monkey monologue, piece of pork and the Darwinism. The sleeping giant, they peep the use of my participles. Devils rebuke, cause they had disputes with my carbon tissue. Police's office, they make us targets in dark cells. Piece of the offer was so sincere and it's heartfelt. Shipping packages off with parcels. The rap game in the streets is the same solid, they farm bark style. Baltimore. Yeah, the bread and wine at the table's like I've been consecrated, but my people's feeling the disapproval, the condemnation. The innocent in them prisons never exonerated. The real criminals sitting still, garnishing wages. We was having gripes since the fight for the civil rights. Don't be surprised if your hood is sight for the missile strikes. The brother in my ear be speaking, we Israelite, trying to avoid a vigil light and just live a holistic life. Creating verses for inspirational purpose. Now my faith in breaking these generational curses. No faith in these venerational churches and artificial intelligence replacing an interchangeable person. The war is euphoric with chronic usage, but technological improvements influence human robotic movements. The conscious alkalizing their body and stopping mucus. The monsters plotted to send the food to the high pollutants.
Everybody pays a price. You've gotta decide what you gon' buy and choose it wise, because it's gon' change your life.
Infamous sentence who welcome the notoriety. My mind is divine but hardly aligned with sobriety. Looking for pity and trying to find it justifiably. Instead I found a link to the truth in secret societies. We can witness the violent infections transmitted. The pandemic, the 1% of they plan interest. Stacking up on ammunition, keep the wickedness at a distance. We watching they body language and mannerisms. They plan on keeping us jammed to this famished disposition, disadvantage since they landed the Spanish Inquisition. Hey yo, the war got me losing my past inhibitions. Now I'm illuminous like colors compacted in prison. Wait till the coming of days you see the awakening. Celebrating Juneteenth and the 4th, you're such a patriot. The voice of enslavement contemporaneous. Escape for the mental bondage, then there's no containing this.
Everybody pays a price. You've gotta decide what you gon' buy and choose it wise, because it's gon' change your life. Everybody pays a price. You gotta decide what you gon' buy and choose it wise, because it's gon' change your life, your life. Everybody pays a price. You gotta decide what you gon' buy and choose it wise, because it's gon' change your life.
Doctor, I'm afraid that you've been contributing to her self-delusion. I've been teaching Rachel that what the imagination has made, the imagination can unmake.
Ew. Aloeight. Yeah. The ratchet erased like the Lazarus, the valorous. We ain't the establishment, really you cadaverous. You merely a fashionist, many pass to the ancient mathematics, trapped to the abacus. Hearing me rap, they need to react, so they try to come after this. So take it where affiliates come, they slither reptilian tongues. Inserting the chip when decision is done. Sever the children in villages equipped with militant drums by criminal funds. And government drilling inside of these 6 sextillion tons. Dwelling in a composition of friction of elements, where the obsidian from. I am the one. Take a flight to the Caribbean, sipping West Indian rum. Like the Mandela effect, it's a hell of a better gas than the oblivion come. Addiction encrypted with Abyssinian codes. The shit I compose, the digital scrolls, belittle your soul. The strongest of warriors only can sit with the goat. Until we can fiscal $1 million, giving that crippling feel. When this particular bill was scripted while hitting a swisher and sipping the triple distill. They drag on the back, so these Babylonian cloaks. We singing technology, reenactment, system Macedonian hoax.
Ew. Why panic as the Titanic sinks? Yeah, this the sun setting over Egypt, shining on a gigantic sphinx. Yeah, this that intergalactic rap shit. Passing through the fifth dimension, doing backflips. This that figure four, the fist, the Thor, to swing the hammer and the hand, the King Arthur to lift the sword. This a different voice, the centrifugal force. Man, I challenge you boys to some lyrical horse. My life like the ghost of Tiger Woods, and it's my spiritual course. Holy one, I'm the only one, the God that rap, the holy one, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the flow be dumb, don't become my next victim. Word to my only son. It's a marathon, that's word to nip. My spot is permanent. I permeate these words and spit bars till the burdens lift. You don't know what urgent is. My hard work determined this. Way deeper than the surface is. King.
The master of my universe. My liquid quenches all the thirst. So open up your vein, deliver to the brain. I shoot it like a magnum burst. A blessing, man, I never curse. Attention felt when I'm alert. I melt the faces off the men with nothing offer more than what you're worth. Go find it at the church, long and lanky like a lurch. My style is stinking like a body left to rot. Shady like the government you plot. Take me down to acclimate my spot. But these shoes are unavailable to walk. I run the marathon. I got the gasoline. I like the road to blaze behind me. Can't you find the chalk? Outline yourself on that asphalt. Pick up that shovel, then bury that weakness I lasso. Control of the situation like a capo. Mobbing over meager beggars and baffled. Idiocracy, these rappers are mockeries. That's so funny till it is a funny grip. A rapper to be towing with a knife to get the dummy. In the silence of the night, a bloody carnage on the stage. I get the venom for the pain. And the more effort needed, I'm a referee of destiny. A zebra, amoeba, stomping placebos. Knievel without the evil. Breathing underwater just to set you free. Be like water, my sensei said. I'm a hard-headed core with intense play dead capabilities. Sleeping under the cover of night. Never underestimate the might of the humble when I rumble with the mic. Take a tumble off a cliff in life. Messing with the wizard on the mount to get the lightning strike.
Gandalf.
And opposing shots for the terror, attacking the simple touches. They make it as life carriers of disease, the injustices due to mass hysteria. Now we having discussions. They stamping our baby social security, birth certificates, and just another number with served the citizens. Yo, they plot the demise of a people that curse significance. Search for the right angles, creating the perpendicular. Win the war with the system, go to court just to visit them. So I lawyer up to the court and force it imprisonment. Monsters paying entertainers for musical dissonance. The content on the net that they view and pollute their innocence is proving that these tools are just used for lucrative instruments. So we continue teaching the youth, improving their vigilance. Keep my baby sacred, recording the formal interviews, and peace to the parents that taught them the moral principle. For my baby, shine your light 'cause you're a star so bright. It's for my baby. No, we won't go down, no, without a fight. It's for my baby. Shine your light 'cause you're a star so bright. It's for my baby. No, we won't go down, no, without a fight. Yeah, they try to ridicule and we teaching the proper manner. Social engineering, entwine subliminal propaganda. The ignorant will belittle, still with the rotten slander. Before my littles, I'm ill and killing the cock and hammers. Plant the seed in the soil and see the treasure. Taking desperate measures, ensuring it's for the better. Nappy rooted babies who spoil with coil hair texture. Be loyal to self 'cause you come from the royal ancestor.
My world, my heart, my love, my star. You're my mortality, but you extend me effortlessly. Touch the world with your existence. They'll all agree, no resistance. When you're really trying to get Revelation.